Hi, folks. Kind of a special occasion here tonight. We're sitting here at the man cave bar in my basement. We're about 4 days out from rifle season here in Nebraska. And got me a new rifle here. I got it, what's today? November the 6th. I ordered it Sunday, October the 29th. It is a Savage Axis in a 270 Winchester. I bought it from the Cabelas in La Vista, Nebraska. I have always wanted a 270. I have a 30-06. It's in the gun safe. And I have a 308 Winchester Model 7308 of my dad's that I will inherit someday. That's my lucky gun. But this was on sale at Cabelas. And I just couldn't take the suspense no more. Dad wanted to use this 308 this year. It's his gun. I couldn't tell him, no, you can't use your own gun. So I'm going to I was going to shoot it yesterday, but I was like, I better not. I'm going to clean it and oil it real quick. And we'll kind of go over it a little more here. Okay. So it doesn't take much to clean these. I just ran a one patch with some bore cleaner on it. And then I took a couple dry patches and ran them through. And then I did one patch of lightly oiled and ran it through. It'll be good to go. I was hesitant at first, the guys at Cabelas said, no, you should be able to take it right out of the box and go shoot with it. Well, I was pretty leery on that because I knew better when I bought my muzzle loader. Those guys said different. Make sure you clean the barrel out good, otherwise, you could ruin the barrel. So it doesn't take but a minute to clean the barrel. So they said, read your owner's manual too. There'll be instructions on shooting it for the first time, like a break-in. Well, there wasn't. I read front to back in that owner's manual, and it never said anything about that. So I went ahead and it's like, I'm just going to take it apart. I'm not going to shoot it. I don't want to. I just spent all this money on this gun. I'm not going to ruin it. So yeah, I cleaned it real quick. I just want to be sure. Yeah, action's all lubed up. The barrel's all lubed up. The bolt already feels lubed up. I don't know if I can do this without tipping my camera over. It's really easy to put the bolt back in. Release here. Dang it. Here. Pull the trigger. Push the release. Slide the bolt in. This gun is not loaded. 4-round clip right here, which That's all plastic. That magazine's plastic. I don't know about that. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. Action feels good. The bolt does. One thing I'm not used to, the safeties at the back. I mean, I'm used to my Weatherby and then the Winchester Model 70. They're both up there on the bolt. I think it'll be okay. Just click it ahead. The scope is a take the cover off here. The scope is by Bushnell, so it's a good scope, and it's a 3 by, what do they want to call it? 3.9 by 40. It's supposed to be factory bore sighted. I'm going to bore sight it myself this week, quick. Of course, I have a bore sight. You think I can find it around here someplace? No, so I had to order a new one. But quick little background on this gun. Like I said, I ordered it the 29th. The guy at Cabelas said it's a good gun, for the price. I've been saving up the Cabelas points on it anyways, and he goes, we don't have one in stock. Order it online. It'll be here quicker. He goes 5 to 7 days, but he goes, I bet you it'll be 3 to 4. All right. So while I stood in the store shopping for other stuff, I went ahead and bought this. It is composite stock. He also suggested that I go down to my sheriff's office, which you guys might find this hard to believe, but I did not have you don't have to have a handgun purchasing license to buy a rifle. You still have to do a background check, but he goes, if you pass the background check for a handgun permit, he goes, then we will believe you and you don't have to do our background check. So I went down the next day, did all that. It was $5. Nebraska is a constitutional carry state, so I don't have to have a concealed carry to carry a handgun, but you still have to have a permit to buy one. So I did that, and then I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited, and then checked online every day, and the shipping status always just said shipped. Or no, it said processing. And it was like that all week. Friday rolled around. I got pissed. I called Cabelas and got their hotline, and I couldn't understand what the guy was saying. He was cutting in and out real bad. And he obviously spoke very broken English, and I got pissed and hung up because he couldn't. I wasn't getting anything out of him. So I got online, and I got on Shields' website, and the Shields in Lincoln actually had this same exact gun, but in just a black stock in stock. So I bought it online, in kind of a fit of rage. Not really rage, but I was mad. I was mad at Cabelas because I wasn't getting nowheres. So ordered it. I had already had my handgun card that that came in a couple days earlier, so I bought it. And then my wife's like, okay, cool your jets. She goes, maybe call the La Vista store itself and see what they say. All right. So I called the La Vista store, got the gun counter. The gun counter's like, okay, yeah, no, it just says shipped. It looks like it missed the truck earlier in the week. And it should be in tomorrow, Saturday. That would have been the 4th. So I was harvesting. It was my Saturday off anyways, and waited all day. And I was patient. And it never got the email saying that it was in. The whole time I kept telling my wife, it's like, I should have went to Lincoln. So Sunday rolls around, and Dad and Mason and I were down at the timber for getting our final preparations for deer season done, putting our chairs and stuff out and getting ready, checking trail cameras, and finally I get an email saying that it came in. So dropped Dad off, and Mason turned around, hightailed it up to Cabelas and picked it up. So went through all that. So anyways, I'm gonna stop yammering so much here, and we'll do maybe a separate video of me shooting it, sighting it in. It is well after 10 o'clock. I had to wait till after the kids all went to bed to do this video. So anyways, there it is in all of her glory. Been after one of these for many years. My wife finally said, quit belly aching and just buy it. You got the money, you got the points. So here it is. The Savage Axis in 270 Winchester. Nebraska hunter happy. Catch you guys later.